Welcome back to Orange Hat Reviews, everyone. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Now, if you notice, I am wearing the same shirt as my video yesterday. That's because I'm recording it on the same day, so please don't freak out. I'm going to be reviewing Warcraft, and I gotta say, I'm only going to be reviewing it as a movie. I'm not going to be comparing it to the games. I have played the earliest editions of the games, Warcraft 1 and 2. I've never really got into World of Warcraft, so with that being said, let's get into this. Objectively speaking, this movie is just above a pass. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. There are some areas where the writing and the acting are flat. The actor who plays Lothar was kind of cringeworthy in some areas, as was the person who played Khadgar. Now, the acting seemed forced in some areas, but also flat in others. The special effects in the blue screen and green screen are also where this movie does suffer a little bit, because when you have massive groups of CG characters, that's where it gets poorer quality. Where when it's up close and personal to certain orcs and whatnot, like Durtan, Blackhand, Gul'dan, that's where it gets better. Now, there are a couple of up-close shots to Gul'dan that were not done well, but only if you notice by frame slips. But even so, I actually spotted them without going frame by frame, because I can pay attention that deeply. So other than that, the story is actually very good. I thought it was very well put together. So I will give it a fair, objective review of 7 out of 10. 3.5 out of 5. Subjectively, I will give it a 4 out of 5. Maybe a 4.5 out of 5. Like I said, some of the acting was a bit cringeworthy. Some of it was just didn't seem well put together in some areas. But I won't take as much off of it because I do like the Warcraft stories. And while I don't expand on the games, or while I've never played the games past the expansion of Warcraft 2, I still paid attention to some of the story, and I thought that it was a very good movie, even slightly compared to the game. You got characters that you know very well: Khadgar, Gul'dan, Lothar, and many others. Now, true, there are other characters that should have been in there, but I think that as a movie, this movie is very good, subjectively. It's not perfect, like I said, it's not perfect, but I thought it was very well done, subjectively. Yes, there are mistakes, but subjectively, I like Warcraft. Now, moviegoer, if you don't break down the movie, if you're a Warcraft fan, this is going to be where it's harder to do. Warcraft fans there are Warcraft fans who do like the movie, and there are some who don't like it. The ones who don't like it are mostly because it's not as faithful to the game as it should be. Well, when you do movie adaptations, they rarely are 100% faithful. Just look at the Assassin's Creed movie to the games. But other than that, I enjoyed the movie. Now, I will give it 2 moviegoer reviews. To basically respect those who didn't like it and to those who do like it. So, respectfully, I will give it a 5 out of 5 moviegoer for the general movie audience, and for the diehard Warcraft fans who didn't like it because of some infidelities to the story, I will give it a 4 out of 5. So I gave it two moviegoer scores, 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5. Now, but yeah, sorry, I kind of just spaced out. I just covered all of it. I thought that this movie is very good. It did make for a sequel, or did keep it open for a sequel, which hopefully maybe someday down the line they will look into it, but I honestly do not see it happening. Although it should, because, well, I would like to see a sequel. But I don't think the movie did well in the box office. Now, with that being said, I am going to wrap this review up. So, yeah, 3.5 out of 5 objectively, 5 out of 5, or 4 out of 5 subjectively. 4 out of 5 and 5 out of 5 moviegoer. So anyway, folks, that will be the video. Y'all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts about Warcraft if you have seen it. If you haven't seen it, I actually recommend it. It's a good movie. If you don't have a review eye like I do. Anyway, folks, this has been Orange Chat Reviews. Stay humble.